Whenever we look at the sky at night, we see countless beautiful small stars which are seen twinkling steadily at one place. And the whole universe appears stable and calm. But it is not so. In reality, nothing is stable. These stars and all of us are expanding at the speed of millions of kilometers per second. This entire universe, which includes us, is continuously expanding into infinite space every second. So how can this happen, and why is this happening? To understand this, we have to know about the origin of the universe, whose theory is so interesting that you will be left wondering. This story begins 13.7 billion years ago. There are many stories about how the universe was created, but the most popular theory among these and adopted by almost all scientists is the Big Bang Theory. To understand the Big Bang Theory, we have to go back 13.7 billion years from today. So let's go back 13.7 billion years. We have come to a small point, i.e., the universe of billions of years ago, which, according to the Big Bang Theory, is an extremely hot and densely packed point smaller than an atom, which must have been like a supercharged black hole, which is called tiny singularity, and this contains the entire universe. Our Earth, Sun, Moon, stars, even the galaxy, and everything is going to be created from this one point. Before that, neither time nor matter existed. About 13.7 billion years ago, for some mysterious reason, an unimaginable explosion occurs, and with that come into existence space, time, and energy. Within 10,000ths of a second after the Big Bang, the universe transformed into a quark-gluon plasma, or QGP, soup of subatomic particles that make up protons and neutrons. In the 10,000ths of a second after the explosion, the temperature of the universe was 1,000 trillion degrees Celsius had reached. Even the hottest stars in today's universe have their cores much cooler than that. Within minutes, protons and neutrons collided, and the oldest elements, including hydrogen, helium, lithium, and beryllium, were formed. Most of the helium present today was formed after just 5 minutes. The universe continued to cool and expand, eventually becoming opaque and solid due to a fog of light-scattering electrons, due to which matter was formed in the form of subatomic parts, which we call proton, neutron, and electron. After 20 minutes, the universe was no longer hot enough for fusion, and the remaining electrons, hydrogen, and helium nuclei remained. After about 4 million years, the universe cooled enough for electrons to combine with nuclei to form primary atoms. In this way, countless atoms continued to be formed for millions of years. Different clouds like dust started forming. And now slowly everything started happening. In this dust-like universe, a force started working which we know as gravitational force. Gravity is the force that pulls any objects with mass toward each other, the same force, for example, that makes a ball thrown into the air fall to Earth. Due to this force, every atom started getting attracted towards each other and started joining together. In the beginning, mostly hydrogen atoms existed in the universe. But due to gravity, all these atoms started connecting with each other at different places and started getting compressed. Wherever they were being compressed, the temperature increased to 10 million degrees Celsius, then a process started, which is called nuclear fusion. A huge amount of energy was released from it, and a huge ball of energy was born, which became the first star of the universe. Due to this process, in the coming millions of years, other stars also started forming simultaneously. And millions of stars were created. These are the stars that you can see in the sky. Then I will answer why they appear stable later. So friends, the number of stars started increasing rapidly, and due to gravity, billions of stars started pulling together and started emerging as huge groups. We call these groups galaxies. And in this way millions, crores, and billions of galaxies were created. Among these galaxies, a galaxy was also formed in which you and I live today. Milky Way Galaxy, in which billions of stars are present. And a huge gravitational force starts working in the center of all these, due to which all the stars start revolving around it. But still in this galaxy, apart from the stars, free dust, cold matter, and hydrogen atoms are floating in the form of a cloud. 4.5 billion years ago, due to the shock wave of a supernova explosion of a nearby star, this entire cloud collapses, and due to its gravity, a central force is created in it. and the entire surrounding cloud turns into a rotating disk. As more matter came into this disk, it started becoming denser and the force of gravity kept increasing. Approximately 99.9% of the matter sank into the center, due to which the temperature there increased so much that nuclear fusion began there and a new star was born and the visible light of the solar system was released for the first time. Today we know this star by the name of Sun. Yes, friends, our Sun is also a star. The remaining 0.1% matter starts revolving around this Sun. Over a period of thousands of years, the matter revolving around the Sun starts getting pulled towards each other in the form of rocks and in the form of gas, and the rocky planets and gaseous planets of our solar system are formed, in which our Earth is also included. With the formation of the Sun, a strong solar wind is generated which blows with great force, and it strongly attacks all the small and big planets that were formed around it, due to which small rocks and asteroids go away and the 8 planets and their satellites that are there today are bigger and heavier in size. They remain, and due to the gravitational force of the Sun, they start revolving around it. And this is how our solar system is formed 4.5 billion years ago. The rocky planets could not go far from the Sun, and the gaseous planets, being light in weight, moved away. And among these, one planet remained so far from the Sun that water remained in liquid form there. All the chemical ingredients necessary for life were found in it, and its gravity added oxygen and an atmosphere that supported life. And that planet is our beautiful Earth, and sitting in one corner of which you are watching this video right now. How did you like this video? Please tell by commenting.